Abyssal_omelette just resubscribed for 52 months. Gritty Goose.
Boo 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 boo. Boobies. Doobie dudes. Do boo 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 boobies. Good day, and welcome to the Booby stream, featuring me, Boobies. Hi everybody. What's going on? Abyssal, thank you so much for the 52-month arenas. You're amazing. How's everybody? Darius, Sulk, Andres, Abyssal, Accident, Sham, Azul, Zaf,
XAPH_ just resubscribed for 53 months. 53 months of boobs.
Exactly. I hope many more, and many more, and many more. Thank you so much for the 53 months. Boobies are the star, the rest just extra. Damn. Damn. I'm not wearing the right shirt for that, you know. How's everybody doing? My fringe has got super long again. I only just got my hair cut recently. It's crazy. It's unmanageable. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. There is some sort of hype train happening right now. Speaking of boobs, look, I'm wearing my... Look at this. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can... Look at this. Oh, is this a Echoes of Exandria shirt? Oh, look at this. It's got a hairy from the cats. Oh, yes. Echoes of Exandria live. Yes. Yes, because some of us were respectfully peepers. It's generally a great shirt. It's great, right? It's great. Well, yeah, so I may have, been to Edinburgh, Edinburgh this weekend and watched Critical Role live at Edinburgh Castle, which was very cool, very awesome. The queue was pretty crazy. Oh my gosh, hang on a second, the doctor's ringing me now. Yeah, so it turns out boobs. Yeah. Boobs confirmed. How is everyone? I see Zaf finally fixed England's air conditioner. Did they? Oh yeah, it was funny at the live show. So yeah, we went to Edinburgh to watch Quick Roll live. So it started at doors opened at 4:30. So we were in this insane queue. From me and my sister were like, hey, let's go to let's queue up. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. Everybody's not going to get there immediately at 4:30. It's going to be fine. Turns out everybody was there. It was pretty crazy. So hang on, I posted my things in a different, I think I posted them all around, but hang on. So if I, okay, so that was One Direction, not the band. And then this was the other direction. So it took us, so I think me and my sister walked down from basically what is the other side of this church / cathedral / church, whatever, down the street, and we were like, oh, there's some people wearing merch, they maybe they're in the queue. And then we just kept walking to try and find the end of the queue, and finally found the end of the queue somewhere sort of near that white cafe there, over there in that sort of section. Well, actually we were more kind of here. And so we walked all the way down the street in the queue, all the way back up the street in the queue, and then it went back past the other side of this church, back in a snaky loop down again, back all the way wrapped around here, and then went up through here. So it was absolutely bonkers, the queue, and even then, this is afterwards, so it's snaking even more all over the place after we got through. So it was an insane queue. Crow looks like an autistic nightmare. Yeah, I was struggling. I was already struggling being in Edinburgh because it was so busy and so loud. But then being in this completely bonkers queue was it was tough. But also we were having a nice chat with everybody. We met some people who were, there was a bunch of people wearing different Laura character cosplay, and we were having a chat with oh my gosh, wait, we've got Abyssal on a 95 stream streak, Accident on a 30 stream streak, and Zaf on a 375 stream streak. That's just crazy. So it was a lot of people, but then we got in the end. Also in this, I think it was this picture, right? Kirsten's friend, Kirsten told me to look out for her friend that was here, and tell her she said hi, and I didn't spot them, but apparently it turns out they were actually stood directly in front of us, right there. So it turns out they were there the whole time. Somewhere in here, just there. which was very funny. Very funny. And then I took a couple of other pictures. Other picturinos. I don't want to spoil anything, though. But I'll share them anyway. Mwahaha. So I got this, so... I got shot with the castle while everybody was arriving. Look, there's the Edinburgh Castle. We were in the castle. We were in the Esplanade or whatever the fuck. Whatever the fuck. And then this was the stage and everything. Look at all those gamers. It's a really good view. It was a bit weird because obviously fell on the left. Look, there was that's true. He does look a bit like Ravs. It's Ravs from Temu. I saw a couple of people that look like Ravs, to be fair. I kept going, I wonder if that's Ravs. No, it's not. I wonder if that's Ravs. No, it's not. Oh dear. But yeah, it was awesome. It was great. It was always so funny because obviously, like, maybe they do more things where there's stuff happening in the middle, but we were sat at the side, and you're like, you sit forward as if you're looking at the middle of the stage, but you actually have to like turn your whole body sideways because you got to look at the stage, which I suppose a lot of things are like, but it just felt like particularly awkward. Not all Scots look like Ravs. Some of them look like Nilesy. That's true. True. But yeah, it was great. And then my sister took this picture at the end as they were wrapping up, and I think it's a great picture because of the like arm raising thing. It's just like it's such a great shot. Also, yeah, it was funny because obviously it was really hot, right? Over the weekend, over last week, it was really, really hot. So when it got around to Sunday I can't really imagine being that close to Laura Bailey. I know, it turns out Forks was there as well. So I put a picture in our Discord, right? In the Discord, and then I sent a picture to somewhere else. And then I realised that, like, quite late into the show, I went, oh, I never sent a picture to Overlight. I'll send Overlight a picture. And Overlight was like, what the fuck? Wait, you're not the only one there. Fox is there too. And, like, linked me to the other Discord thing we're in with, like, Fox and everybody. And, yeah, it turns out Fox was there. And Fox was sat somewhere... Oh, do I have the picture? Oh, fuck. Fox is sat somewhere just up on this, like, top right section, just before this, like, sheet of thing, and folks could see the cast coming out through the door at the bottom, and like before they all appeared and everything. Yeah, it was. I was like, damn, if I knew Fox was there, I would have given him a hug. Music, Laura Bailey, exactly. Generally like 6 people in different servers there. I know, because my family were like, oh, do you know anybody else who's going? And I was like, nope, nope. It turns out, yes, in fact, I did. Indeed, I did actually know. But it was really good. It was really good. Gosh, I was going. Oh yeah. So it was really funny because obviously it was like 24 degrees when we got there. So I was wearing a dress, and I'd taken a jacket, which wasn't a really like warm jacket. It was just I was just like basically going, I don't even think I'm gonna need to wear this. And it started at like 6 and was obviously like 4.5 hours long or whatever, because that's what it's like. And the sun was like blazing in the sky at the start. Like it doesn't look as sunny in this picture, but the sun was like behind the clouds. You couldn't really look at everybody was wearing sunglasses because the sun was like directly above the stage, so you couldn't look at it without like eye-watering, squinting, like closing your eyes because it's so bright. So everybody was wearing sunglasses, and it was okay. I mean, it was breezy, so it was kind of cold. And then as the sun disappeared by the end, and it was like this, it was fucking freezing cold. It was so fucking cold. We went from like 24 degrees to like, holy shit, we're gonna die, it's freezing. And like some people who obviously were prepared had taken like a blanket and stuff. But we were like, I'd taken a jacket, and my sister was wearing a thin cardi. So I was like, and my sister bought me a t-shirt, and then we went to get a hot drink just before the break, because we thought we'd preempt the break. So we got a hot drink, and my sister was ages getting this hot drink because the hot drinks machine was broken. So she was like seriously like 20 minutes. So at some point I texted her and she didn't reply. So I went, I'm going to go and find her because I'm actually worried that she's just fucking gone. So I was like that she's like something's happened to her or something. I was like, I'm just going to have to go and make sure she's okay. So I went to find her and she was just stuck in this drinks queue because the drinks machine was fucked. And then while she was in the queue, I went and I was like, you know what? It's so cold. And my sister already bought me this t-shirt. I'm going to buy a hoodie. So I bought a hoodie. And then as we went back, I put on the t-shirt and the hoodie and gave my sister my jacket because it was so cold. And even that was like still not enough. It was very, very cold by the end. Freezing. And the poor cast, we saw them putting out some blankets for them, because they must have been freezing cold as well on the stage. Oh dear, but it was great. It was great. It was a good time. It was a good time. I can't remember if I had any other picturinos, but yeah, it was good fun. Good fun indeed. I don't spoil anything, but you know, it was great. Very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing. Also, when you're watching, if you watch the episode back, because it's like a little one-shotty thing. So if anybody's watching it later on when it comes out on Beacon or on YouTube or whatever, if in any of the crowd shots, try and look for me wearing wearing black, but with I have my rainbow handbag sat on my knee, so it's like white with big rainbow on it, like just all colourful, and I had it on my knee the whole time. So I was thinking, like, if there's any crowd shots, maybe you'll be able to pick me out by seeing the rainbow bag. And that's the dream. Imagine playing out of cold while the rest of the country's on fire. I know, well that's it. That's why I was like, I remembered to talk about it then, because you were saying, like, you know, everybody's saying with the country being really cold and everything, but really hot. And it has been boiling, but then it was so freezing, like really, really cold. But you are like on top of the castle. You're already high up in the stands in the open air arena on the top of a big hill on top of a castle vaguely near the sea. So yeah, it was pretty cold. It was unexpectedly freezing cold. I don't know why we thought that it wouldn't be. It's silly. Oh, it was good. It was a good time. Pleasant on the coast down south. Returned home to air conditioning. Well, I went out on the Friday as well. We went out and did I show off those pictures on Saturday? I don't remember. I think I did, right? Did I? On the stream? I don't remember. But we went out. I think I did. We went to a little walled garden and everything. And it was like 32 degrees. It was very hot. But it was weird though, because even though it was so hot, and normally when I'm like at home, I guess it's just like the humidity thing, right? It was really, really hot, but it wasn't that humid. So I was kind of totally chilling and wasn't even like, there was only a couple of moments where we were like in the full on mega, like in an open field, blazing sunshine where I was like, holy shit, it's too hot, I'm actually sweating. But most of the time I was like, I wasn't even like sweating or anything, I was like totally fine. But then it's like, but then sometimes when you just sat in your house, I'm like, it's not even as hot, it's like much cooler than outside, but it's so fucking hot. Doing it 22 degrees here. Yes, but it's alright again now. It's cooled down again. We're free. We're free, chat. We're free. But yeah. Secret thing cool is to let go of all earthly tethers and disassociate from your physical form. Okay, Zahia slash Guru Lahima, or whatever his name was. Are we gonna enter the void empty and become wind? Unbelievable. But I think that's also true. I think that is true. I think that is how it works. Don't have a flying emote. We're flying. We're flying. But yeah, today I'm here. I've turned on the stream. We're streaming. At some point in the next half an hour, I will get another phone call. That I will have to answer. But yes, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what we're gonna do. That was kind of all my energy. I haven't had my tablet because I only have, I think I've only got 3 left. Hang on, actually. Yeah, I've only got 3 left. So I thought I'll save those 3 for the rest of the days this week. Anyone else looking forward to the solar eclipse? There's a solar eclipse happening, Zav? What do you mean? Since when? Solar eclipse. 12th of August. Oh shit. I think that might have been when they just made that appointment. No, I just I didn't know that was happening. Is it happening for us, or is it happening on the other side of the world? Classic. Solar eclipses and lunar eclipses are no longer permitted to happen on this planet. Oh shit. We're barred. We have like 9% coverage. We'll be able to see it, just don't look directly at it. Or you'll go blind. Oh, 95% coverage. Oh, okay. Even more. But yes. Well, I am looking forward to that now that I know it's happening. Hit shift too early? Okay. Isaac believes there's going to be an eclipse. How dare the moon and the sun do an eclipse when Bonnie Tyler is dead? No, Wendy. No, this is a total eclipse of my heart. No. But yes, what's going on, everybody? What's happening? What the heck is DC Universe Online? What the heck? 2011. Jesus. There's so many new characters in Overwatch now. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I haven't played it since before they added the like fucking 60 new heroes. It's bonkers. I haven't done anything yet today. I haven't done any of the dailies. I just got to try and not fall asleep for the rest of this stream because I'm very tired. Oh my god, I slept so bad. Joe, sometimes when you go to sleep and then you just like instantly have this weird nightmare. That was last night. Not played Overwatch since before Overwatch 2. Oh yeah, true, it's Overwatch again now. Remember like 4 years ago, my brother and I agreed we'd go to Iceland together to see the full eclipse, but we both forgot, and now he has a baby. Oh no. The baby could have gone as well. I'm sure it's fine. Last minute trip. Thinking of getting a tattoo soon. Might be organising something with a friend to get one done at the same time. Oh, good idea. The world was kinda nuts. Remember that one conversation 4 years ago? No? See, if it was me, I'd be like, I'd either not remember it at all, or I'd be like, oh, wasn't that like yesterday we had that conversation? Like, you mean that conversation we had yesterday? What do you mean it was 4 years ago? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Forensics, crime scene detective. As long as it's got the appropriate amount of paperwork involved. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Yeah, what sort of tattoo are you getting? I want to get a tattoo, but also they're very expensive. Hey Goosey, what's up my knee? I left the bed a mess so that... What are you doing? You can't open things on my computer. I left the bed a mess so you could sit on it, Goosey. You can't get up, my silly big cat. Rup, rup, rup. You come sit on my knee. Come on, Goose. Come on, Goosey. Good boy. Hello. Oh, what a lovely Goosey. What a lovely man. Yeah, what sort of tattoo are you getting, Abyssal? If you want to share, I guess you don't have to share. But you could. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Wait, an action-packed combat fight sim in a dystopian open world full of intrigue. Oh, getting a trans anarchist symbol to get the date she started transitioning in the estrogen chemical structure. Oh, nice. Angus, how are you? Oh, everybody's dropping in. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I survived Edinburgh. I did. Oh my gosh. We went in a we got there and then we went in like a couple of what's the word? Vintage shops because my sister was looking for a specific type of dress. And then we went in a pub and had a drink, but the pub was so loud because the music playing, everybody talking, and there was some people that were sat next to us that were talking a completely different language, which is normally fine. Like I don't know, but at the same time as it was like information overload because it was them talking and I couldn't understand what they were saying, other people in the thing talking, really loud noise of the music and everything, and it was just like I was so fucking overwhelmed and I was like, this is awful. And so I basically just downed my drink and then left ASAP. Louis English, we were just talking Scottish all along. Went to Scotland and they spoke a different language. I don't feel sorry. It was just that it wasn't even like... I know. The way I realised when I said it, I was like, this is going to come across in a weird way. What I meant was, it was just the audio overload of just like... Because I couldn't process what they were saying because I didn't understand. And then on top of all of the other noise, it was just awful. And I was like, I must leave. It was too much. But it was okay once we queued up and got into the event. It was chill after that. Oh yes, Sam's outfit. Classic. Well, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but Sam, you know, may have flashed their crotch at everybody at the start of the show. I love listening to other languages because I'm nosy. I like figuring out. I mean, I'm the same, but when there's enough space to prove well, it'll be on video. It'll be, yeah, when there's like enough space to sit down and not be overwhelmed by different simultaneously loud noises. I also like to listen to other people talking other languages to try and figure out what they're saying. Kind of topical, considering Farage wants to make it illegal for election material to be translated into Gaelic and Scots. Yeah, that's because he's a fucking dumb bitch. And also, he's probably not long for this MP life. Not that anything's happening to his actual life, but he, you know, he's done some naughty money things, and even if he wins his bullshit by-election thing he's doing, he's still gonna continue to be investigated and probably get kicked out. He won't matter in a few weeks. Yeah, the media will pick a new person to go all in on. Throw your vote in the bin face for Clacton. Oh dear. What a fucking shit show. What a fucking absolute shit show. Also, I thought it was hilarious because then he said something like, oh, the media's treating me like something like, oh, the media's treating me like I'm the next coming of Hitler or something like that, and it's just like, it's just so hypocritical. It's hilariously hypocritical because he always just makes up a load of shit and fucking the media like rails on whoever the fuck. And he's like, he can't take it himself. Can't fucking take it when he's the one in the fucking spotlight. Restore, reform, reclaim. Yeah, I know people were talking about how the media was backing, like, a different R-word thing that wasn't Nigel Farage's thing. And I was like, what the fuck is even happening anymore? I was like, I don't even know. Well, as long as they all just fucking keep fighting amongst themselves, hopefully we can just salvage this mess. Binface needs to make his own party called Refuse. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Oh dear. That's pretty funny. Oh my god. What are we doing today, chat? What are we doing? Is the Star Wars pack out yet? Mr. Star Wars? The Power Wash? Oh no, it comes out tomorrow. Mirage isn't the second coming of Hitler. What a drama queen. He's more of a Ribbentrop or a Rom. Oh dear. He's just like, I just think it was hilarious just how he was like, oh, the media's picking on me. It's like, yeah, fucking take your own medicine, you fucking prick. What about Baldur's Gate unless, or Jade Empire unless? Oh, I don't know. I've been playing some Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynchronization Omega 59 420 Blazer. Baldur's Gate 1, aka the good one. I've got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on PlayStation 2. You know? Nods head. What do we... I don't know. I feel like Baldur's Gate, there's a lot going on there. We need something chill. How have you been liking being a pirate? Well, it's funny because I played the Black Flag originally back in the day, and I remember enjoying the ship combat, and I remember like a couple of different aspects of things that happen in the story. But while I'm playing through it now, I'm like, man, I don't remember half of these things. I'm like, I don't remember owning an area and having like this house Maybe I can't remember what they've added that's new and stuff, because they've added a couple of new like storylines and stuff in it. But I'm just like, oh, I don't remember this bit. I don't remember this. I don't remember this thing. I don't remember that. Like that. It's just like, and I'm like, man, I actually don't remember a good chunk of this game. So it's been fun. It's been good. It sort of feels like a new game because I don't remember a ton of it. And it's just the graphics are nice. It's nice being a pirate. If only I could be a lady pirate, then the game would be perfect. I started Black Flag, and then Ubisoft changed their launcher and broke all my games, and I'm buying another Ubi game again. Have they removed the modern day stuff? I haven't seen any modern day stuff. The only weird thing I had was, and I think it was just one of the like weird things they've put in to, because there's basically like this weird sort of currency battle passy weird system that sort of links Black Flag with Shadows, and then there's like these anomalies that are in the game. So some of them might be take down this anomalous fleet, and then some of them are like clicking on like the Animus things. And I did one where it was like I went in and they were like talking to me. The Animus was like, "Oh, hello there, General Kenobi. I'm here to make your life all nice and calm and relaxed, and you don't fight me. You're being a naughty anomaly right now." And then I had to like do this, which was painfully long series of just carrying a fucking box along while it talked to me. And then when I finally got out of it, I was like, right, I'm not going to click on any fucking Animus things ever again, because that was so tedious. But I think if you actually do them, you can get some like different loot, like a Nowie's sword as a sword in Black Flag, and like different outfits and shit. But it was so like mind-numbingly dull. I was like, I'm not fucking clicking another one. So I don't know if there is any of the modern day stuff. I haven't seen anything pop up yet. 303 times. That's not enough. We need more Star Wars. More wars in the stars. Assassin's Creed 1 and the Ezio trilogy, the only Assassin's Creed game. I don't know, I still think Odyssey is my favourite. Maybe I'm just a sucker for ancient Greek stuff. But I still think that was my favourite one. And Valhalla was good. Apart from the modern day bit. The whole Loki bit. That was stupid. But the rest of it was really good. Plus you get to play as a woman. The best one I've played. I did enjoy the Syndicate as well. Syndicate was good. But also I did just want to play as a woman the whole time. I did want to play as Evie. And then they were like, no. And then in the new game they were like, hey, we've made 2 characters as well in Shadows. And Shadows started off really good. When we played it on stream, we played through the bit until you get like your hideout, and it was really fun. And then after that bit, it was terrible. When the world opened up and you could do whatever you wanted, and there was no like logical quest order, because it was just like this, go and kill all these people in whatever order you fancy. The story suddenly didn't make any sense because the characters were like flip-flopping. One minute they were like, I've got over my father's death, and now I have a new purpose. And then the next minute you go and do a quest and they were like, I will avenge my father, you will all die, and I am really angry, and you will all bleed. And it was just like, okay, there's no consistency here because there's no quest order. It was silly. Only played Assassin's Creed 3. God damn it, Zaf. Yeah, Evie was a badass. See, I just wanna be a woman who assassins, you know? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? I was checking. So that's a while away. Galactic Racers. Where's Zero Company? Oh, still fucking ages away. 27th of the 8th. So it's like a month and a half away still. Jesus. Come on, I want to play my fucking Star Wars XCOM game. Is that too much to ask? Jesus Christ. I just want to pew pew some guys and attack them with my lightsabers and stuff, you know. Oh, it's so far away. I loved Assassin's Creed up until Origins. Well, that's when they changed the, like, style. But I still... Origins was okay. But it was a bit of a mess. And then Odyssey was amazing. And Valhalla was pretty good. And then they did that one that was... the, like, sort of slightly more old-school style of game. But with the guy... whose name I've forgotten, who I didn't like as a character. And I tried to play it recently because I bought it on super cheap sale, and I played it for a bit, and then I just really was not enjoying the gameplay at all. So I stopped playing it. And then they did Shadows, which was... it definitely was a bit of a disappointment in the end. Started strong, disappointing in the end. It was so good, but it was too long. Odyssey and Valhalla scares me. Odyssey was so good, though. It was so good. Favorite was Brotherhood. Well, that's it, because it's the new version is very good. I'm having a lot of fun. With Brotherhood Resynced. Yes. But yes, what are we going to do today though, chat? We need to do something. We gotta do something. I don't know what to do. I'm still a bit sleepy. Oh my gosh, FC26. I like how it's now... The World Cup has not finished yet, but it's now back up to £60. When the other day, I saw it was on sale for like... maybe like, I don't know, I think it was like £3, but it could have been £8. And I was like, man, they're really getting in on that World Cup timing. Getting people to go, man, I really want to play some FIFA right now. I mean, FC26, legally distinct, definitely not FIFA. But now it's back up to £60 whole. Crazy. But they're probably my favourite two. Black Flag close second. Oh yeah, Brotherhood. Wait. What are you in the mood for? I don't know. 11 to £12. Yeah, it's really cheap, and now it's not. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I'm kind of in the mood for more pirating, but I'm just in the middle of the story, so it'd be a bit random. Yeah, we could do some Minecraft. Meanie crafties. Okay, let me boot up stupid CurseForge. And just pirate. Well, there's no context. It'd just be me pirating. Let's Minecraft. I'll be like, I'm like halfway through the story. Mining and crafting, mining and crafting, mining and crafting, mining. We got to mine and we've got to craft. Played Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations, skipped 3 because it was shit. Wow. Started Black Flag and thus ended my Assassin's Creed journey. Wait, you didn't play Unity? I enjoyed Unity. they did some different stuff with the weapons in that game, so you could have a lot more. I think that was the start of the sort of, that was really the start of the stuff with the new weapon combat stuff, because they added like a whole bunch of different weapons you could use. So you could be like doing some really cool stuff with some like spears and stuff with some like halberds and everything. It was good. You have to do the story, you can run around to clean up the map markers Ubisoft loves so much. That's true, Darius. I could do that. I could be like, right, we're gonna go and take out some forts and blow up some ships. Blacklist Raiders, welcome everybody. I had a good time. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. That's the one Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 12 is the one Final Fantasy game I own. I hope you had a lovely stream, everybody. Welcome. Bought them all, played them in order up until Ubisoft fucked their launcher and broke my game, and now I can't play them anyway because the launcher doesn't work on Linux. Oh, classic. Classic. Well, I'm playing this one on Ubisoft Plus because it's cheaper than buying the game straight up. So if there's any of the Ubisoft games that we might want to play, like I could play the Prince of Persia one or whatever. But yeah, I could play anything. I could play it all. I could play the old Assassin's Creed games and just be like, wow. Wow. Look how old they are. It's very chill, though I need to look into running it with a special K mod thingy to get around some of the good Steam causes. Oh no, is it that sort of classic old game issue where it's just really jank? Final Fantasy X is the best. That's the one I finished. I think that's the one everybody always talks about, right? Final Fantasy X. What's the one that Ped loves? I think he has the tattoo for. Is that 10? Or is it 7? I don't know. I've never really played any Final Fantasy, so I really should. 10 is Blitzball. I keep meaning to, and then I get distracted. Wasn't surprised when I bought GTA 4 and it actually looks better on Linux than it does on Windows. The dream. Okay, so last time on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, last time on Minecraft, it's been a while because we didn't really do many stream last week because I was super fucking busy. But we were just started putting down these little signpost mods because the signposts can link together so you can kind of fast travel from one place to another, because we've made on the top of this hill a ritual. We've made this big ritually area with this altar, and we put down a load of pump cans and some trees, and essentially this altar has like a certain amount of power, so we can do some more witchy magics. So I put down a signpost so that we could get back here, but it was the linking them together thing that we hadn't quite got working. So I needed some more spruce, because you basically, if you like make a path with wood and stuff, it links them together. Or a path with, well, a bunch of different materials, essentially. So the path wasn't quite finished, so I need some more spruce. So I think we should get on with that. But yeah, we've got a lot going on here. If you haven't seen, basically we're playing Reclamation, and the world was messed up, and everything was only dried earth and dried logs, and there was no life anymore. And we've slowly been bringing life back to you. And we've got a couple of create things going on now that are making us some blood. And we've got a set yourself on fire machine. It's all happening. It's all happening. But yeah, we need to extend this. Let's get this path finished, because that's what we were doing last. I don't actually have any, I don't have any stuff left. I think I'm gonna have to chop down another tree. Ow! I broke my leg. Does he screams life like cogs and furnaces? The machines. You've got to keep the machines turning. The wheels. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was getting a bit frustrated / enraged this morning as I was reading through Reddit. And I saw that basically, if you don't know, I don't know if I talked about it, maybe I mentioned it the other day, but League of Legends is making a League Classic game. So, you know, if you've ever played like WoW, you know that they made like a WoW Classic, so they like slowly started off going through all the different eras of WoW, and the game is basically just exactly like it was back in the day. And so League has made League Classic, so you'd think it would be like, oh, Classic League, it'll be like from one of the earlier seasons of the game, maybe when it just came out, and it'll have all the old champions and all the old voice lines and the old like models and the old map and all the old skills and everything, and it'll just be like playing League when you first started playing when you were, you know, X years old. And it sort of is like that. I mean, all of the old skills are there, but also, the actual gameplay is old. The map is old, the old map, but the the character models aren't the old character models. It uses the character models from New League, but the old character models are in there, but you have to purchase them. So you can't. So instead of playing this fucking classic game mode with the classic character models like you would have expected, it's it uses the new character models, and you have to buy the old character models. It's like a completely new, and you'd think, and if it was like a rotating game mode in League, because sometimes they do different like game modes where they've made something, so some of them might be like Earth, like, which is this version of League where everything's super fast and there's no like mana costs and everything's crazy and stuff like that, right? So sometimes you'll have like that, and you'll think, well, that's fine. That's good fun, and that's like a different game mode, and you still have access to all of your old stuff. But in this new League Classic, it isn't a rotating game mode like that. It's just straight up a entirely separate thing with its own like launcher and everything. So none of the stuff you currently own will be available. You'll have to buy it all again. So even if you played back in the day and you bought some skins and you still own them on your account, you won't have access to them in League Classic, even though you already fucking own them. And then the like just the old character models for the fucking characters that you're playing in League Classic won't be the old character models, they'll be the new character models, so you've got to buy the old character models. Like, it's absolutely redonkulous. It's just the most scummy fucking bullshit. And then there's loads of people on Reddit defending it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's insane. So you go, oh, I'm gonna play... So you think that you were playing League Classic, and you're like, okay, here's old Evelyn with her original character model, or old Poppy with her original character model, because that's the game. They've got their old model, their old skin, their old skills, their old voice lines. Everything's as it was back when it came out, when League first came out. You think that's how it would be? No, it's old skills, old map, new voice lines, new character model. And you've got to buy the old character model. And it's absolutely just, it's crazy. And the people defending it on Reddit were, like, absolutely enraging me. They were like, oh, but Riot needs to make money. Otherwise, how would they pay the devs? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, the devs have already been paid for making it, first off. And second off, I don't have any issue with them selling skins in the game or whatever, but I just think it should be tied to your normal Riot account. Because you could buy these, you could go, oh, I'm playing League Classic, and I'll buy the old Poppy skin, so I actually look like the old Poppy character, so that I actually fit with the fucking old version of the game. And then you go, oh, if it also gave me that character model in current normal League of Legends, then you'd be like, well, you know, I guess that's fair. I have bought it, but it doesn't give you it in normal modern League of Legends. You you can't get it. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's the scammiest fucking bullshit ever. Absolutely insane. Just such a massive cash grab. But yeah, people defending it, I just don't know. I don't even know. Insane. Absolutely insane. So I came into this stream built up with a bit of rage because I was looking at people defending this absolutely bonkers, scammy business practice. They're a small indie dev company. Yeah. You've only got 200 years of game dev experience, or whatever. People love to support multi-million-dollar companies for some reason. Yeah, it's just like, oh, but the poor multi-million-dollar games company, how else could they possibly make money? They definitely couldn't just give you this thing for free and then let you buy some skins afterwards. I'd still make a shitload of money. No. They must do this bullshit scammy business practice instead. It's only fair. No, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we're charting. So if we run down here now and link it to that other one. Okay, it doesn't like these stairs. Piss. I don't care about League or Minecraft. I hope I'll catch you with the dulls one day. That was fun and made me come back. Are you doing that specific day? I was like just looking. Oh, Slowpoke. I do it quite often. There's no specific day necessarily, but we do them very often. We'll definitely do it again this week. Probably tomorrow, honestly. But thank you for hanging out. We do it very often. I was a bit worried I was overdoing it, so I didn't want to do any today. I was a bit like, oh no, we've been doing the dulls too much. Maybe I won't do them today. But yes, we do. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more this week. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I wonder if I can put a little... So if I do sort of like this, if I then put like a ladder here, will that count? I can't remember if the ladder counts. I don't have a ladder right now. I think because this does technically not count as a path. Damn, it's annoying that this plank's Just drop by and see if it's stream you vibe with. I too only tend to only hang out for the dulls and the crush wordsies. It's no picky. Rabuna. I love the link you've shown me. I checked out a lot of it. Oh hell yeah. With all the dulls. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more this week. Don't worry. I appreciate ya. Don't you worry. They're just really fun, right? It's just like a good, chill, fun time. I don't know. It's just... Oh, here we go. Hang on, right. I gotta answer my phone. One sec. Oh, sorry, I had to answer that appointment phone call. If I need to go, I need to recommend Assassin's Creed Liberation. People usually sleep on this one if you skipped it, as an actual woman protagonist and no known side character. It's quite short. I don't know if I... Did I play that one? I'm not sure if I have played that one. I think I need to. It definitely... I know I missed 3. Yeah, I'll have to... It's not main game, PS Vita or something got ported. Oh yeah, I think that's why I missed it. Yeah, I definitely need to play that one. For sure. Good shout, good shout. I think if I put these different birch planks here, is that going to help with this? It doesn't seem like it. I wonder if it'd be better if I put my signpost down here or something instead. If I put it on this corner here, that might be better. Oh, it doesn't want to destroy it because it's... I'm charting. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Do I have another one of these spruce guys? Spruce guys. Okay, let me make another spruce fence. That's fence gate, wrong way around. I know how to play the game. Okay. So have a good day. Right, that's there. Signpost. Hey, there we go. Ritual altar. Wait, so how do I... Whoa! Oh! 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 It works! Hooray! Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, altar. Is that how you spell altar? I don't know how to spell. Spelling's for nerds. Shaking my head. Alter as in alternate? Yeah, an alternate altar. Right? Gosh. What were we talking about before all this happened? Yeah, the dulls and stuff. God, I love them. We'll definitely do more dulls. Honestly, sometimes I worry I do things. Sometimes I get like, kind of. I don't know, how is it? Like, sometimes I get a bit worried that I'm doing something too much. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, oh, I do the dulls too many times. And maybe we should do something else. I just get very, like, locked in on... Plus, I think they're just, like, kind of very comfy to do. And more recently, I've been in, like, a sort of funny headspace where I've been, like, very nervous to... commit to anything super big, if that makes sense. Anything that's like too stressful, stuff like that. I've definitely been in like a need to just chill out headspace at the moment. Right, so we've got that working now, so we can jump up on that altar. What were we actually doing? Outside of that, what were we actually doing? We need to put some of these things back in here. Okay, and then we put the stone back in there. We've got some charcoal blocks, so I'll probably put in there. Because it's charcoal. Okay. Right, so where's my book? Quest book. So we're trying to fix the world, right? And then we've got this, we were doing this touching grass, so we're trying to get to sentient life. And we were wiggling our way up, and we were starting to make this tools of the trade thing. And we made the distillery, we've got the kettle and the spinning wheel, but they needed the attuned stone, which needed the mana pearl, which needed ender pearls. That was a big problem. Don't worry about doing stuff too much. Do the things you enjoy and want to do, and we will hang out anyway. I know. Yeah, I just get a bit like... I don't know. I'm struggling today because I'm on my ADHD meds, so everything's just a bit of a cluster truck. But like, I don't know, sometimes I worry that I'm overdoing like one specific thing, and I should like spread out the gaming. I don't know. Don't want people to be like, oh, Vistry only does dull games now. What a noob. Okay. Because I enjoyed them. And I would do them a lot. Where am I headed? What am I doing here? Transmutation catalyst. So yeah, if we do this transmutation catalyst, it needs Dawnstone ingots, mana steel ingots, and gold leaf, and tainted gold ingots. So there's a lot of weird stuff. Tainted gold is gold on the altar, so that's fine. We don't currently have any gold, and gold needed... Man, it's been a while. Gold needed... It was like something to do with the nether. The nether, or... You used netherrack with brilliant fiber, that was it, so... But it was netherrack blocker? So the nether brick with the fiber makes the gold nether bricks, which you put next to the flower, which turns into gold. Okay, and then... Then we need mana steel, which was mana infused iron ingots. So we can infuse some iron ingots. Need Dawnstones, need to do embers first. It's been a while, it's too confusing. God, maybe Minecraft was not the thing to do when I haven't had my ADHD meds. Oh no. Okay. Currently craft it. Oh, here, my thing's finished. That gave me 6, which isn't enough. Whip whap. How many of these did I need? I made 2. 2. Gold leaf. Yeah, now Dawnstone needs... Oh yeah, I couldn't figure this one out last time. Because it's up here. So we've got to go up this, drilling for ember. Oh yeah, you needed ember. Oh yeah, that was it. Okay. Okay. Need to stamp it from liquid metal, which you melt together, gold and copper. Oh shit. Ow. Quick to bed. So the big pit comes in handy, yeah. But I don't think we'd hit the bottom yet, right? Go away, Flappy Birds. Yeah, you drop your ashy ash. Yeah, okay, so we gotta go back to... Let's get back to Diggy Holing then. That is the new way. No more old way. Only the new way. We're gonna need a lot more torches. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Make the stuff to bring it down. Oh, I feel like I might just dig the hole first. Man, I'll have to make lead. It's a whole load of effort. I feel like I'm just gonna dig the hole. That way I don't have to think about making things. I probably shouldn't have played Minecraft because without my ADHD meds, it's just a whole lot of fucking stuff. Oh, I thought I actually had a diggy hole device in here, but I haven't actually got one. It's just there's a lot of do this to do this to do this to do this to do this in this pack, and without my meds, it's a lot. More planting could do some more sleeping IRL. They call me sleeping, 'cause that's what I do. Gonna sleep right here with me and you sleeping. Yeah, we could do some more planting. Gosh. But what else has been going on though, everybody? What is anything else cool to talk about? I'm excited for the Star Wars game coming out eventually. I have been in a bit of a Star Wars mood. Oh, I should have bought my chisel. Oh well. Yeah, I've been in big Star Wars mood at the moment again. Started a Daggerheart game on Monday. Oh, nice. I still haven't really... Oh, yeah, I had this good idea. I don't know whether to just sort of use it for writing and do some writing things, or if I should use it for some sort of TTRPG thing, or both. But I was thinking... Do you know what we never see? Should I give this away? Nobody steal this. I'm sure it already exists somewhere, but I've not really seen it very much. Do you know what weirdly doesn't exist super much in like Star Wars and things? Is the idea of Oosht. Is this idea of... This is a nice big open area, look. Lovely. The guy over there. Hello, guy. I am Bees. So let's say you're like, oh, quick. We need to travel to, the blah 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 system. And you're like, oh, but the blah 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 system's controlled by, the Flubinoff Guild. And they don't let just anybody through their territory. You can't just, or maybe it's like, oh, you need to go through the Googa Blagoos Nebula to get there. And so instead of, and it's like, oh, and it's very inefficient or difficult to get to, and it costs lots of fuel. So people tend to take They tend to take this transport thing that's been set up. So instead of you going in your ship that maybe crews like, I don't know, 1 to 5 people, you board, you dock your little transport or solo fighter or whatever with a big space station, and the space station is then jumps through hyperspace with all of these other ships on board, like so many every so often, and you use that to get to your destination. And that way it's kind of like this sort of hub for if you're telling some sort of story. You were like, oh, we've got Luke and Leia and Han and the Millennium Falcons, and they're trying to get to fucking wherever the fuck, and the only way to get there is to put the Falcon dock on this space station that's actually a ginormous ship, and pay X amount of credits, and then it'll jump them to the Flabanoff system. And while they're on there, they have to deal with, you know, all of the things that come with being on a space station full of random people that may or may not like them. Maybe it's full of bounty hunters or whatever. So that was my thing. I feel like there's not enough sort of like, it's basically like a train or a bus, but for spaceships. And I realized that it's something you don't really see very often in the Millennium Falcon. It's something you don't really get to see very much in kind of a lot of sci-fi. It's this idea of like, oh, it's going to cost way too much. I mean, it kind of happens in Alien, I think. I think Alien and that sort of stuff. But going like, oh, I have a spaceship and I can travel from X to Y, but it's going to cost a lot. So it's better if we sort of carpool, and I'll dock my spaceship in your larger spaceship with a bunch of other people who are also going there, and we'll all travel together inside the giant spaceship. And then it's got like entertainment facilities and bars, and yeah, it's a space bus for spaceships. Basically, it's a bus for spaceships, or just like a moving space station that can go to warp / hyperspeed. I feel like we don't see that enough, and I think it'd be a really cool like setting to have in like a book or a TTRPG or something. What if we docked our spaceships in space and that thing? So I've had that in my head for a little bit, and I kind of want to do something with it. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure if we do a little TTRPG. I keep meaning to, you know, oh my gosh, I've done it! Bedrock! The Rock of the Beds. It has been found. We've arrived. We have arrived. Foundation of the world. Rocky bed. Okay, well now I've got to make this machine. Fun as a hub that travels, and each TTRPG adventure is a new system with new planets to go explore. Yeah. Or it could be like, oh, we've got to get to the Quasar 69420 system. But getting to the Quasar 69 fucking 420 place, we gotta dock with the Mining Guild's Quasar Super Dock transport. Every 2 months it jumps into hyperspace and goes to Qualor 59. Worked really well with those fake walls you get in Star Wars. So actual landing pads in addition to docking ports. Oh yeah, you have to have loads of. It basically has to be like a big space station with a load of landing pads in it, and then you could dock. You could have some docking port things that dock the larger ships. I guess you could dock some larger ships a bit like in Mass Effect when they like dock the Normandy. And it's basically just like a giant fucking clamp. So you like slot it in space, in like a space it'll fit, and then you just grab it with a big magno clamp. That's the docking. The space station, that's basically a guild station, and the ship's docking in it at different adventuring parties. Yeah, you could do something like that as well if you wanted to have like a sort of multiple party style thing too. That'd be pretty cool. But then at the same time you could have, yeah, I think it has to be like, it has to be something even bigger, so it has to be like a giant space station kind of vibe, because if it's smaller and it's just kind of like a kind of capital ship kind of size, then it sort of defeats the point. It has to be something where it has so many different people on it traveling, that it's worth doing and not just go to hyperspace yourself. Peak docking. A bit like the fleets in SWTOR with like the shops and the bar and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Zadarin, like a sort of fleet space station. So it has like docks for hundreds or more of ships, and then also has like just shopping facilities and entertainment facilities and everything, and some casinos. You know, you're gonna have casinos in Star Wars. And then you can use it if you to travel from A to B. Maybe it's a particularly difficult area of space to travel through, or expensive because there's not enough places to refuel along the way or whatever. So that there's a reason that you need to take this transport instead of just going on your own. A citizen sleeper situation. I don't know. I think it's a good thing. I've had it in my head. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to use it in some fashion. I think it'd be a cool setting for shenanigans. Some blokes show up every December to hand out snowballs. Wait, there's no snowballs here. I ain't got snowballs. Oh, I'm hungry. I need to have lunch. There's so much things that need to happen. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Why did I decide to do Minecraft? This is crazy. Right. Let me get some food. I need some foods. Come on, Goosey. We need to get some lunch. Requires a lot of power and systems to properly transport long distances, and the main way people do it, stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's like a good way of. I think it's just a cool concept you could do a lot with. And I'm just imagining like a sort of like a party like the crew of the Ghost or you know, or like Luke, Leia, and Han and everything going like, okay, we gotta get to XY, gotta get to this place. We gotta dock the Falcon on this big transport station that transports us there. And then we gotta deal with all of these other shenanigans happening on the station. Someone's trying to blow up the station. Han's just gone for a bit of gambling. Gone to meet a contact. Somebody's trying to blow up the station, and 3PO's gone missing again. You know, it's like, I think it's just a really cool sort of setting. It's a good idea. Right, okay, Moosey. We got to go and get some food. A story about finding an abandoned one and the rebels fixing it up to use a mobile base. Oh yeah, like a smaller... Yeah, I think there's lots of cool ideas. It just is something that doesn't really get done enough. Like space stations in general, but they're usually static over like a location or whatever. Maybe it's like some kind of... Shit, what was the one called from the High Republic era? What was the High Republic space station-y thing they were like putting in to expand the Republic's influence into the Outer Rim called? I can't remember. It's gone. It's gone from my brawn. Okay, I'm gonna put words on stream on real quick, and then I'm gonna go for some, make a quick nom noms. Words on stream. Words on film. Words on film. Okay. Could just have a setting in which the tech for FTL travel is so bulky that it's not possible to do with small vessels. That's true. But no, I kind of like the idea of just it's not something that the like people normally have to rely on because they've got their own ship. But maybe they try to do it in their own ship, but they can't do it for whatever reason. They're like, oh, we have to use this space station. There's no other way. Or maybe it's like, maybe it's if it's in like a sort of normal, sort of original trilogy kind of setting, or you know, a normal Rebel Alliance kind of setting. They're like, oh, we can't. We're gonna have to use the Imperial transport system, but we were trying to avoid using it, but now we have to, and now we've got to spend the entire trip trying to dodge being caught by the imps. You know, something like that. That'd be pretty fun. Right, come on, Goose Moose. Right, one sec, everybody. Back in a minute. Hello. I got some cereal. It's some bran. Just some bran flakes. Just some boring bitch cereal. Oh my god, help, the cat's trying to open up OneDrive on my streaming PC. Mishmash. Alt card. What the heck? Spit that spirit for some tips. Oh my gosh. Carrying on 115 stream streak. Hey everybody, I'm just eating my lunch. Also, I'm surrounded by cats. Oh, pits. Oh shit, we just went up 5 levels. Okay. Hang on, Lucy. Mo. Hey, miss, this is Goosey. Goosey, don't... No, Goosey, leave him. Don't bully him. Oh my god, help. Help. Ah, this is terrible. Maybe just sat on my fucking headphones. I can't sit properly. Mish bosh. Oh. Okay, I haven't got them in now. I can't hear anything. It's a disaster. Stop it, Goosey. I know, Goosey. Hamish has stolen your spot, hasn't he? Hey? Oh my gosh. Oh. My silly cats. My silly cats. I know it's Goosey though, Mishmoshy. It's not George. It's not your big friend Georgie. It's Goosey. Goosey doesn't like cuddlies. Well, he likes to cuddle with me, but... Come on. Come on, Mishmosh. I know, I'm sorry. I love you, my Mishmosh. Oh, my Mishmosh. Okay. I've got my headphones back on, chat. Goosey's sitting back on my knee. We're saved. Okay, no more random button pressing. My silly cats. See as fake. No roam. Scammed. Oh. prop. Arrow. Oh dear, we've lost. We've lost. We've saved. Do. Oh my gosh, clutch. Oh my gosh, right. I finished my lunch. Clutch pull. Okay. Okay, are we ready? Okay, we might have to do something else that isn't Minecraft, by the way, because my brain is just totally not on. Maybe we could do some Geo or something. After. What the hell am I looking at here? Deal. Oh, okay, that's not good. Maybe the D is fake? Real worked. Okay, the D might be a fake. I was gonna, anytime anybody puts anything in, I'm just gonna stick a Y on the end. Am I still locked out? Does Leah not work with her? I'm not locked out. Maybe Leah's double E and the other first spelling doesn't work. A little bit Larry. I know, what with all the little 4-letter words? Couldn't get any of them. What a disaster. What a freaking disaster. Okay, we're still alive though, that's what matters. Somehow we're still alive. We're slowly climbing up the board. Gosh, yeah, it is. Not having ADHD meds is fucking tough AF. Holy shit. How did I ever stream like this? I can't think, I can't focus. Okay, well didn't work. Okay, 4 worked. The question mark is an R. Question mark is an R. Question mark is an R. Fucker. Question mark is an R. I don't know how that helps though. Oh my god, we're still alive. Not Worf. Worf, son of Moog. A flow, spelled really weirdly. Fowler. Rowell? What the heck is Rowell? Man. Jesus. Nice. Good pull, though. Good pull. Okay, we're on level 18 now. Holy fucking shitballs, chat. I'm so fucking tired. God, the no ADHD med life is a tough one. It's a toughie. I should have ordered my prescription at a more appropriate time. I fucked it. I fucked it. But I have got some Beppis. Maybe we move back to the dulls. I feel bad for moving back to the dulls now after we weren't doing the dulls. Go Beb, there's always tomorrow. Holy shit, Zaf was throwing out the Kazakhstan pick. Okay, catch worked, but all the letters were there, so that doesn't really give us a lot of info. Could we try... Scratch worked, bam, okay. I knew it. Okay, question mark is an R again. Question mark is an R, Z is fake. Question mark R, Z fake. Question mark R, Z fake. Question mark R, Z fake. Carts. How did Ratch not work? Because that should have worked, right? Yeah, it is also 5-letter words, annoyingly. Charts. Oh shit. Chart. What? Is somebody yelling what? Eh? Oh, because I used the H. Fuck. Trash. God, we're so trash. We didn't get all of those. I thought I had something with hatch, and then I realised I used the H twice, and I was like, fuck. Shit the bed. Look, we're doing it though, chat. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it, okay? We're gaming. Nothing's gonna stop us now, except it's level 21, so we're probably dead. But... okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, feedback. Feedback. So the question mark is an A. Question mark is an A. I don't know if that helps us. G is fake. Question mark is an A. Wait, did somebody do cakes? Oh, fuck. Oh, I got Becked. Becked worked. Oh my god, we're nearly there. We got backed, becked, faked, faced, caked, baked, beaked. Oh my god, we survived. Feeked. We're absolutely feeked. Jesus Christ, that was tough. Okay. I'm still standing, but I'm fucking tired. Okay, you ready? This is level 22. This is gonna be bad. With no help from me on that one, so you want me chocolate. Oh my god. Chocolate, please. Longest run? I think our longest run is 25. Oh, what was that? Mama put hostile. So the question mark is an O. Question mark is an O. Question mark is an O. We got stolen hotel. So Q is probably fake, because let's be real, I ain't going anywhere. Oh, I'm still locked. Hold. Sloth. Yes. Ethos. Oh my god, that's a great one. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Come on. So we get the last one. Yes! We're alive! We're alive! Gordon's alive! Oh my god, we're on level 27. Is this the furthest we've got? Possibly. Holy shit. Holy shit. New record unlocked. New record unlocked. Okay. Holy crap. Oh my god, what are we looking at here? Why is it moving so fast? Stop it, stop moving. Okay, Zaf got Crystal. And still got Scary. So the question mark is an L. Question mark is an L. I can't think of anything now. It's moving too quickly. Clays. Okay. We got classed, clays, scary, stay, also stray. We're dead. God, it was so difficult. It was moving so fast I couldn't really focus on the letters at all. Oh my god, everybody suddenly got loads in. Oh, wasn't enough. Yeah, why wasn't Starry in there? What the frick? It's Starry 2 R's. Starry might be 2 R's. Okay, well, we hit level 27. And Andres, number 1. Silk, number 2. Me, number 3. And then Exec Marmot, Zaf, Eline, Unknown, and Abyssal. Holy shit. Blocky, how are you? Not bad considering I started halfway through. Not bad considering that was very tough as well. Yeah, you smashed it, Zaf. Well, everybody smashed it, let's be honest. Oh my gosh. Record level 27. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. That was insane. Absolutely bonkers it was. Absolutely bonkers, Master Wayne. How about we do a little bit of Geo? How about that? No Minecraft, because my brain is gonna melt. I'm gonna close Minecraft. I can't... I want to Minecraft some more, but right now, without my ADHD meds, I cannot focus on Minecraft. I know, we could have been dulling, but it's too late now. Oh my gosh, look, you can be an emperor. Empress Visti. I am Vistius Maximus Decimus. Okay, Geo. Thank you, Zav. Vizdoga. What's the daily mission? Face these rules. Okay, we're not going to be doing that. Let's do the daily. I'm going to do the daily. Okay, just get ready for dailying. Oh, lovely. Sunny day. Lovely. Sunny day, sunny day, sunny days. Any helpers? Maybe no real help for the daily, but once I'm out of the daily, then we can have some help. Affixasau prohibida. Okay, well, do you know what that sounds like to me? Where's the sun? Is it over there? South. I guess we might be in Portugal. Visitors of Roman Senate to cosplay when? Well, well, well. Haven't done any Geo in a while, I'm rusty. Got to do some chores and shit. I need to put in the bin. Thank you for streaming to myself. Have a good day. These are cosplay with knives. Oh no. Lisboa. Oh my gosh, we know that one. I was right. You get many more people. All of the people. Okay, so Lisbon is to the north. And then we've got some other stuff. We don't have any specific numbered signage. Faro Portimao. Faro is all the way down here, look. And Faro is to the sort of south somewhere. And there's a place called Almodovar that we just came from. Oh wait, Aramsau on there? No. Portimao is there. So from here, we're looking for Almodovar. Oh, Portimao. Yeah, it's the same direction as Faro. Almodovar. You would think it'd be Somewhere around here. What's this little bit at the end? Tunnel. I don't think it's going to be too high up. I feel like it has to be sort of in this thing. Oh, it's up there. Wow. I still don't really see it. Oh, there it is. Almodova. It's all the way over there. Well, we got 4,844 points. That's pretty good. I would like to do some more cosplay things, but it's expensive. Okay, well, it looks like we might be seeing some more Portuguese again. This time, I believe... Oh, wait, do I believe? I may believe... Okay, this just seems like a road to nowhere. What's this bus say? Escolap. Status. Something, something, something. Publica municipal. Gestao? 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 Or it says something else. Okay. Okay, okay. Where's the sun? It's definitely to the north, so I think we're probably in Brazil, unless I've totally misunderstood the language. There's not a lot to go on, apart from that guest down thing. Okay. Brazil. What do we have here? Accidentally put 3 sugars in your tea. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have a lot more energy than I do right now. I haven't had a sugary tea for ages. Could go for a sugary tea right now. Send some of your sugar. Oh, hang on a second. We've kind of got somewhere. Oh, it's not helpful. Oh, what's this say? Go forward. Go forward. My god, if we have time. Okay, all of these do look helpful, but also at the same time... Okay, good. Clicker near the capital. We're in... Oh, Karen Hanha. It did sort of say that on the, on that car. I just couldn't pick it out. I used to put 2 in my big mug, but I didn't remember if I had, so I put 1 in, and that way I either have 1 or 3 instead of 4. It's definitely 3. Oh my god, imagine if it was 4. Ladder poles. The poles you often see in Brazil have a ladder-like design at the base. They have horizontal sections near the bottom. Interesting. Okay, we got 4k points for that though. Pretty good start. Right. Where are we now? Is it another Portuguese-speaking country? Because that would be pretty fun. But also, I don't know any other Portuguese-speaking countries, so... Also, this is definitely India, Bangladesh, or Nepal, so... It's gone out the window. There was a flag. I can't tell what flags these are, but there are some sort of flags. It's kind of an orange one, and then kind of a red one. Hmm. I'm not good with flags. Fun with flags. Sanskar Public Sector School. There's something in the top corner as well, but it's unreadable. Cat Jam. Do 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 do. Sanskar. Do you think that's... I don't know. Not to believe. On a bus. Sanskar Public School. I've accidentally driven to the school. I did not expect that. What am I doing? Why am I zooming over there? I'm terrible. I feel like... I don't know if we are... But Sanskar, it sounds very familiar. I think we're gonna find out where it is. I'm gonna go, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If it is a place, I guess it could be. I just kind of we haven't really got a whole lot to go on, let's be honest. Oh, it's definitely talking about the Sanskar Public School again. Oh, what did that say? Not that we've got a lot of time. Oh, there's another one. It's unreadable. Oh. Sade Convent School Dulpor. Oh, shit. Fuck. There's Dulpur. Look. Oh, we found something that was actually useful right at the end when there was absolutely zero time to look for Dulpur. Shit. It just says the majority of Indian coverage comes from notoriously poor camera, recognized by low sharpness and washed out colors. So it doesn't really narrow it down, but... Damn, okay. You need a lot of luck to find Dulpur. Yeah, it was a bit zoomed in. But I mean, you would start off looking around New Delhi and Agra and stuff, right? You did need to zoom in quite a way to spot it, though. Okay, there's these little red and white little fellas here, and this seems like it should be useful. What's this say? Ah. Harukoma Bridge. Okay. We're on the 236, so obviously we're in Japan. The 236. We quickly sort of get a vague region of that quickly. 230 is here, but that means nothing. .238 is up here, possibly on this. 232 and 238, 239. Yeah, definitely like somewhere around here could work. It's certainly hilly enough. And this road is going east-southeast. East-southeast. I mean, we could be not here at all. Let's just 237. There's the 236 we saw, right? Yeah. There's a 235 here. And a 237 is here. So you would think, by that logic, that it was somewhere in between the two. Oh, it was over there, look. Oh yeah, there it is. Fuck. It's a little hiding on the end. The arrow above the road marks the road during a heavy snow and is mainly seen in Hokkaido. There you go. Makes sense. Snow defenses. Get your snow defenses ready. What are we on? Hoth? Jeez. End of school zone. Well, this looks like it's going to be Singapore. I'm just going to call it now. I might just go on a crazy look for some of these roads. Dunman Road. I'm just going to assume that it is Singapore, and I'm going to look. There's literally the only regional indicator I know for Japan. Try and find PIE. What's PIE? Oh, PIE, look. Oh wait, there's a police thing there. What does that say? Look, Singapura. See? Shocked Pikachu face. No way, we're in Singapore? Who could have seen that coming? Wow, wow, wow. What a shocking turn of events. Wowie. I can't believe it. There's Dunnian Road, which I don't think is that road. Hague Road, Dunman Road, okay. Where's the sort of Dutch kind of area? Dunny Road, yeah. Oh yeah, what sort of direction is it going? It's very much a sort of west to east road. I definitely probably could narrow this down better somehow. How do I narrow this down better? East Coast Road. Upper East Coast Road. Mountbatten Road. And that's saying it's 2 hours south. Well, there's Hague Road. There's Dunman Road. So I think if I put it like here, I think we might have 5k'd it. Yes! 5k at the end. Singapore. Bam! Bam! Man, Marmot still beat us by 93 points. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bing. How the heck? Did you get closer on the India one? Yeah, it's the India one that did it. God damn. Nice. Smashed it. Smashed it. And you can always tell it's Singapore because it's just so beautifully green. It's like the greenest city. Okay, chat, you can help now. You can help me out now. We're doing world. Just a normal world. Feel free to backseat like crazy. The wise choice. Text or... Wait, that says .ae. What the heck is .ae? Is it UAE? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. We're somewhere in UAE. I think that makes sense. Where, though? I could not say. But there's this cool tree sculpture guy here. Okay, so are we in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah? Where are we? It's not giving super UAE. No, it's not. It doesn't feel like it is, but at the same time, American Lebanese Language Center. I can't go down that road. What does all this shit say? Nothing particularly helpful. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning more towards Lebanon, but I'm confused by the web address. Maybe it was just a UAE web address. Connection. Tripoli, Almina. Well, Tripoli obviously is here. So, should we go for Tripoli? Or do we think this bus is going to and from Tripoli? Because it is the Tripoli line. I was kind of hoping that said a place name on it. There's just a lot of not useful information or information that I can't read. I feel like... I don't know, is Tripoli a bad idea? Big sign says, I love Tripoli. There was a big sign that said, I love Tripoli. Fuck, I didn't see that. I'm just gonna stick back. Oh my god, I got it. I got 1 point off by putting it right in the middle. Maybe that was the tree, this guy. Hell yeah, look at that. Bad camera, Lebanon coverage is the only Lebanon is currently the only Middle Eastern country with official low quality camera coverage. And that's unbelievable. Okay, where are we now? West Shore Hotel. Do you think we're in a place called West Shore? Or do you think it's just the name of the hotel? I'm trying to look and see if it says anything more useful on here. Roof felt work, diversion ahead. Okay, West Shore Hotel. Camera quality here isn't fantastic. Hang on. I was kind of hoping that some of these things would be more useful, but they're very much not. There's a lot of adverts. Spectranet. I'm hacking into the Spectranet. There's the little yellow little guys. There's some sort of armed security men here. There's a sign calling me a piece of shit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, did you see that name of that thing? Okay, I thought that might have been useful, but did you see this? Chilad Pharmacy. Do you think Chilad is the name of the place? Chilad. Possibly. Hmm. I'm talking to my parents. Where is this? I have no idea. Dot C. What the fuck is dot C? I don't know. I haven't really found anything. Oh. House of Judah. It's definitely Africa somewhere, but where it is, I could not say. I feel like I may have to go for Nigeria purely because I have absolutely nothing else. And I'm about to run out of time. Let's Lagos it, I guess. Oh, we were in Ibadan. Nigeria is currently the only mainland African country with official low-quality Street View coverage. God damn it. God dang it. Well, we still got it, though. It was close. It was close. It was close. Oh, look at this guy. Look. Okay. It's a Tory. Okay, there's nothing this way. Backwards. Not a whole lot this way either. The tiniest smidgen of language. Wildlife protection area. Viz Tory. No. No, Zav, why would you do this to me? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. So we're really in the middle of somewhere. There's a whole lot of nothing to go on, and I'm really struggling to move down this road because of the car. There's a yellow stripy pole on the guy, electricity pole. That's kind of all she wrote. It's very hilly. There's no street signs. There's barely any text we've seen so far. Hello, text. Where in Japan do we want to click? Is that what we're going for? Or are we... Why is there no street signs at all? How can there be no road signs? Come on, please. Anything. I mean, it's nice. Okay, fuck me. Somewhere hilly? I mean, where isn't hilly? I'm middle clicking Japan. The yellow going down to the floor? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Okay, my middle click Japan wasn't too bad. Japanese bollards are white and have a circular reflector at the top. Oh, there you go. Turns out we were over here, just somewhere. We were in Yamanecho, Hashikami. Well, we got 4K, that's pretty good. Considering we were very much in the middle of nowhere, I think that was as good as we were going to get. Okay. There's a bunch of cars. Looks like they've got... Wait, there's blue on one side and yellow on the other on the reg plates. What's this guy say? What was blue and yellow again? Is it Spain? Oh, Portugal. There you go. Okay, so we're in Portugal. And we are somewhere. This doesn't seem to be particularly helpful. It's saying there's some sort of sports arena. Okay. Portugal. It does say the A22, actually. So the A22 to the centre. That was some useful information. I'm not seeing an A22 in Porto. Is there an A22 in Lisbon? There's an A2. Not really seeing an A22 either. Problems. Okay, more info. More info, please. Portimao. Oh my gosh, we're back in Portimao. I was like, Portimao, wait, I know that one. That's why we just had this in the daily. I know that one. Pipo Point, we know that one. I need a fucking street sign, though, that would be nice. I went north and ended up at some roundabouts, does that help? What? What's that? Hey, okay, I lost 1 point. I just heard you getting again. Oh, right, that makes sense. I know, crazy. Southern Portugal, you often see small chimneys that are either square or round in shape. I mean, that does not narrow it down much for me, but I'll take your word for it, Mr. Geo. Or Ms. Geo. Or Mageo. Tip. Oh. Is this... Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, wait. Here we go. Oh, no. I'm back in a new one. Fuck. I refreshed because... I thought we were just in the same place again. And it fucked me. So we're starting again. We'll never find out how that last one went because... I reset. We're thinking we're in Ukraine for this one. Oh, it was because we were literally in exactly the same place, so I was like, oh, maybe it's in that bug where it doesn't actually refresh. So I refreshed. Shit. I'm not sure if any of what I'm looking at right here is useful in any way. Well, unless we want to do some translations, I think we might just have to YOLO click somewhere in Ukraine. Oh, what was that sign? Shine. I mean, there definitely are things written on here. There's some, like, deer or birds or something. Some kind of park. Is it a fox? Looks like a fox that met a deer and they merged and became one. Into some kind of fox deer. Oh, we do have, I don't know. Might just be people. A fear or a dox. Oh no. Don't say a dox. Gut instinct is Chernihiv. Chernihiv? Where's Chernihiv? Oh, up here. Okay, I can see this. I can see this. Yeah, fuck it. Should we YOLO it? We've got 20-something seconds to try and somehow bullshit out some more information, but... Oh, I just saw a Ukrainian flag. So, we got that going for us at least. Not that that really narrows it down these days. You know, everybody's got their Ukrainian flags. Do you want pizza and rock and roll? Pizza, drink, and rock and roll? Got a pizza and a drink and a rock and a roll. Oh, well, we were in Ukraine, but we were in Khotan. But we had the right country. So Sri Lanka Telecom. Very helpful. Very useful. It does say Pradeshia Sabha. Is that a place or region or anything useful? Is Sabha like a not Providence, province? Oh, Priyankara Driving School. No, but... Shall I look around for some more info? Okay. That says Monaragala. Now I don't know where we are. There's too many things. It's all meaningless to me. Oh, this says this Uva Provincial Council. Do you think that's like a province within a province, or do you think it's a province? Uva. Oh, Uva's this guy. Okay. So this is Uva. It's pretty fucking big. Oh, there's Monaragala or whatever I said. Okay. 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 And then... there's a school. Maybe? We're on some sort of road that's going pretty much northeast. So it feels like it could kind of be this guy. What have we got here? There's east of Metro College. I feel like we've got to be around here somewhere. Oh my god! I've okayed it! Tuk-tuks. Fucking nailed it. Sri Lankan tuk-tuks are bulky, with a black roof, typically painted green, yellow or red. Doesn't really narrow it down in old tuk-tuk land, though. Bogdanka. We're in Poland. Albertau. On that sign. So, I mean, that's something. We're in Poland. Where in Poland? I could not say. All I can say is... we got him, Chief. We got him. Ladies and jelly spoons. We got him. Wait, this is .co. Coal-fired factory of some sort, yeah. Why .co? It's definitely Poland. .co. Oh, there's a sign to Lublin. That's useful. And the sign to Lublin is telling us that it's southwest. Maybe the place is actually called Bogdanka. That crazy? I'm not seeing it, so I think it is a bit crazy. Game? Oh, my brain's shutting down. The game's shutting down. It's all gone wrong. Oh yeah, look, we're now leaving Bogdanka. It was actually the name of the place. I just assumed it was like the name of the company. And then there's Pol Bogdanka, isn't near the border? I'm kind of thinking it might be near the border anyway, because the things at the start were kind of black and sorry, blue and yellow, leading me slightly into the Ukraine times, but Bogdanka, I see it. I found it. Oh, he lost 1 point. Ah! Okay, we got 4,999. Fucking nailed it. Okay. Green signs, Polish road signs often come in a distinct green colour with a white text. Well, listen, Polish is probably one of the most easiest languages to immediately pick out. Oh, the beer things on the fucking bins. Okay, I'm leaning, I feel like with the beer bin thingy, I'm kind of leaning slightly towards Oman, okay. Definitely Oman, yeah, exactly. Okay. Where the frick are we, though? Oh man, it's kind of a big place. I found Ann Road. And will it provide me with any insight? It is unlikely. It definitely looks like it says something useful on the bottom of that bin. Oh man. Oh, hello. Box for recycling used clothes. That doesn't help. Need to measure my pond. We're going to re-dig it out. Oh my god, Zaf. Have good measuring. Oh my god, I found a sign. We found it. We're useful. No more looking at bins and hoping. Oh. Well, these are somewhat helpful. The Batina Expressway. Al Marfa and Al Sami. And Sahih Al Tayyibat. I definitely think we're in Oman. I just gotta find these places. Yeah. I feel like it's a good shout. Maybe I'll just capital click because I'm not... I'm pretty sure it could be down here. Oh no, capital click was pretty solid. We were over here, look. Oh, there's Saham. Coloured plates. Omani private vehicles carry yellow license plates, whereas commercial vehicles have red ones. Oh, that's useful. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I just went off of the bins that I've seen everywhere in Oman before. Namibia. I mean... Now I've unfortunately got to somehow try and remember. There's Namibia. I was like, where's Namibia go these days? Okay, so good start. It does say beef core. I don't know if that's helpful. But it did say we were in Namibia, so that's very handy to start with. And we've got a gigantic sign here pointing to Windhoek on the B1, and it says it's south, and it says these other places are north. There's that one of them there, look, on the B1. And where's Swakopmund? Oh, that's over there. Be true. So I think we're actually just outside of... We're somewhere in Windhoek. I think. Grossbarmen. Is there a place around here called the Grossbarmen? Grossbarmen is up here. Do you think we're actually at Grossbarmen? But Grossbarmen's like a gigantic... It's a gigantic area that doesn't really seem like it is anything. Which is extremely curious. There's also a sign saying B12 Caribib. Caribib. Which I'm not seeing. I'm gonna plonk us here. I feel like we might be around this bit. YOLO. I'm a gamer. We were 1 point off. Vehicles in Namibia typically carry yellow plates on both front and rear. 1 point. Man, we fucking absolutely smashed that, actually. We got 23.5k. It's only the Ukraine one that we missed most. Hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, nice, nice, nice. What time is it? I am pretty pooped. Should we do a little cheeky? Should we do it back to UK train stations? Happy Today Days about Battle Pants. How are you? God, without having my ADHD meds, I am so wiped out. But tomorrow I will have some. I just ran out, and I have 3 left, and I didn't want to spaff them all out. So then I wouldn't be able to do anything on Saturday. The electric bar. Oh wait, we need to find out what this train station's called. We can't drive off. That being said, there's trains from to Hamilton and Glasgow and to Motherwell and Coatbridge Central. So we're somewhere near Glasgow. We're somewhere like... But does it have electricity? My brain. I don't think my brain has any electricity. We're at Airblaze Station. So it's Motherwell, Coatbridge, and Glasgow. So it could be fucking anywhere. Okay, I need to check that sign again. Okay. Let's see. So it said trains to Hamilton, Glasgow. And the other saying says Motherwell and Coatbridge Central, specifically. Hamilton and Glasgow. Where's Hamilton? Any Hamilton knowers? Hamilton's here. It's on Broadway. Oh damn! Airblaze, it's right next to Motherwell, look. There it is, I found it, Getting ready for the Belgian Grand Prix. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. Lewis is Hamilton's. Featherstone. Train platform for Pontefract and Nottingley and over the crossing for Wakefield. I just remembered I don't really remember where Wakefield is. Where's Wakefield when it's awake? Oh, it's next to Leeds. That's why I knew where it was. Okay, so Wakefield, Nottingley and Pontefract. Pontefract's there. So between the Featherstone. Featherston. Okay, this is going well. I know this planet, this is Earth. Sethy Dark, how are you? Richard Hamilton has expressed the opinion that eating ice cream is very homoerotic, to put it kindly. What the frick? Transport for Wales, Lydney. Lydney sounds very familiar. I would like a thing of going from X to Y to Z sign, otherwise I'm gonna have to spend my life trying to find Lydney. There's a sign here for Lydney Industrial Estate Town Centre, Gloucester. Well, Gloucester's... Lydney's here. Oh, Lydney's the one that's on, like, the sort of bordery thingy area. Look, Lydney's this guy. On the 7. Where's the station? Lydney. There it is. Lydney. I just say eye cream, ice cream, and as a rule, as a non-binary person, everything I do is gay. I'll speak to the erotic part though. Damn. Well, we're smashing these. Where are we at now? This looks frustrating. Luminosity Court Kia, we apologise for the inconvenience caused by works. Construction site keep out. I cream, you cream, we all cream for ice cream. Wellington site security. London looking ass. Argyle Corner. Where the fucking fuck are we? W13 Argyle Road, Drayton Green Road. So it's some London station that is currently under repairs. Sudbury Hill. What the fuck is W13 when it's at home? Where's Sudbury these days? Sudbury. Where's Sudbury on Thames? So, presumably it's one of these stations. This is the Avenue. Cubridge, Brentford. What? It's somebody's destroyed the station, so... It's very unhelpful. The London Borough of Ealing, Alexandria Road. Where's Ealing when it's at home? Ealing's all the way over here. Are we actually all the way? But then there was a sign for Sudbury Hill. Where's Sudbury Hill? Is Sudbury Hill absolutely nowhere near Sudbury? It wouldn't surprise me. This is London we're talking about. Or is this part of London still technically Ealing? I got an Ealing. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh yeah, it turns out we were massively within Ealing. It was literally West Ealing Station. That's crazy. Fucking Sudbury Hill sign. What a troll. Okay, we're at somewhere called something Newton. Maiden Newton. I think it says GWR. Maiden Newton. Maiden Newton, Great Western. This could be fucking anywhere. It looks hilly. That's about it. That's about all we got. That's about it. Literally got nothing else. Maiden Newton. Literally nothing. Let's be real. Most things seem to end up being somewhere around fucking Exeter. I have ideas. They're not good ideas. Not a fucking clue. No idea how we're supposed to figure this one out. I just send it. Okay, Exeter click. Oh, see, I told you, Exeter wasn't a terrible idea. I mean, it was a bit far out of the way, but it was close enough. Considering it's Great Western Rail and could have just been literally anything going up all the way through, like, fucking Birmingham or whatever. Maiden Newton, look, there it is. Exeter is really a bad idea. I think it can be a bad idea. 22264. Well, we did really well up until the last two. We got all of the other ones correct, and then the last two scuppered us real good. Jesus Christ. Looks slightly southern, yeah. I mean, it was tough. It was very tough. Okay, honestly, chat, because I haven't had my ADHD meds and I'm absolutely exhausted, and also I need to go and look after the cat. I think I might wrap up here for today. But I will be back tomorrow. And I will have had my ADHD meds tomorrow, so I will be able to do a good stream. But we shall do a little cheeky raid somewhere. A little cheeky raid. But thank you, everybody. Ellipsis, peepers. You already did a good stream, even though I only saw the last 15 minutes. I know, but I'm very, like, unfocused and very tired, so... I feel like it could have been better. I just can't, like... Okay, we started doing some Minecraft, but then... Because the Minecraft mod pack is very much like a sort of... You gotta do things to do things to do things to do things to do things. I was, like, looking at it, and I was like, I cannot do this. I cannot do this without my meds at all. I just cannot fucking focus. Here for your amazing personality, and that doesn't change with lack of focus. Oh, it's just so tough. But I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Right. I'm gonna raid Night Charm. Make sure to give them lots of love from us. And I'm gonna go and check on my cat. Check on my baby. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you, everybody. Wait, where's the raid thing gone? What the heck? There it is. Thank you, everyone. We do have a raid message, but it wasn't showing up. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Mwah.